And with crime crippling most communities, improved sport development and more recreational facilities could bring about some change in some communities. Residents from Mamelodi and Eersterust out in Pretoria have now appealed on the leaders at the National Dialogue to prioritize sport infrastructure, resources, as well as funding and support in their communities, as this, of course, will help to inspire positive change in the many youths who face challenges like unemployment, poverty, substance abuse and crime. They also believe that stronger sport participation in communities will, of course, help with nation building as well as a united South Africa.
Eersterust is also one of the communities in Pretoria that's battling the scourge of drug abuse and, of course, rampant crime. That is a huge nightmare. Just like we've heard the people of Mamelodi also complaining about this particular social ill. And one of the ways that the community is fighting is through keeping young people in particular busy through sport activity. And I want to bring in the chairperson for the Eersterust Netball Club, and that is Mr. Arnold Claassen. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Great work that you are doing, in particular if we look at the issues that young people are facing. Maybe if you can just tell us more about bringing that positive change through sport activity.
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much for you guys for coming out and reaching out to us as well. The Eersterust Netball Club has been in existence for just over 21 years. It all started off when we moved to the community and saw that young girls were just standing around, loitering around, not participating in any extramural activities or keeping them busy. It was just soccer and rugby that was affluent that time. And then we decided that between my wife and I that we will then start a netball club. Yes, 21 years later, we are still standing strong with the challenges that we have faced. But it has not been an easy journey. We have seen a lot. And with the challenges that our young girls are experiencing at the moment, or even in the past, it is not something new. And we decided to take it upon ourselves that we want to make a difference. We are also a club that has got a great history. We have a lot of provincial players, some here and there, some national players from our members on the board also represented our national levels. But be that it may, we use those experiences that we've gained and try to nurture our youth and afford these young girls the opportunity that sometimes is challenging for them to face. So from a club's point of view, addressing those challenges as far as possible, we are doing our bit.
And some of the young ladies, we understand, also come from challenging backgrounds, and through this activity you also inspire them, bring them hope.
Yes, at first we only had interaction with the players. Then we, as an executive, we decided we need to understand, if we want to develop the players fully, we need to understand what is sometimes hampering their progress. We then decided upon ourselves to do house visits where we sat down with the families and we could see that there were challenging backgrounds and challenging circumstances in those households, and hence we then decided that we need to broaden our scope, bringing sometimes external professionals to assist us with the development thereof. It is sad to state that we also experienced some abuse that happened in some, and we addressed the issue. And today we can say that those matters has been resolved. Players has been much more cooperating, much more better players. So yes, we are doing our bit as a club.
To what extent does it help to fight social ills in communities?
Well, I always say that as a sporting coach of netball, we do not compete against other sporting coaches. We compete against society. It is easy for these young girls not to come to training. It is easy for them not to participate in any competition that we arrange for them. But yet they decide to get up early on a Saturday morning, and sometimes we go play our matches outside of Eersterust. So yes, society has been tough on us, has been tough on our girls. We as an executive also once again took it upon ourselves that we will support these girls and support the families as far as what we can to make sure that our young girls develop in the place that they want to be one day.
But infrastructure development and resources often are lacking in communities where these facilities perhaps go a long way in inspiring a lot of young people and perhaps, you know, saving them from a lot of harm on the streets.
No, definitely. We are grateful for what we have. We would say that we have more than what others have. We are grateful for the support that we get from the local municipality as well as from the provincial government. Yet it is not enough. We try our utmost best also to involve a corporate to invest in the club, especially our young girls. It's been a struggle, especially if I look at our facility, it is not in great shape. We've been struggling, but we do with what we have. This wants to be a very beautiful facility with nice fencing, green grass, ablution facilities, running water. At the moment, there's nothing at the moment.